Welcome back to Springwatch. It's Alex Belfield in the morning. We're here. It's not glorious sunshine, but it's kind of hot and it's balmy and there's a bit cloudy, but we're here and that's all that matters. Joined by Martin. How are you?
Very, very good. It's one of those weird days, isn't it? My jumper's going on and off and on and off. I can't work out what it's going to be, but yes, it's hot and sweaty at the minute.
No need for shorts yet, though. That's a good thing.
Thank goodness for that. Some of these cameramen in shorts is not a good sight.
Can be off-putting. Tell us what you do here, because, I mean, you've got a really interesting job.
I'm the sort of mouthpiece of the people, if you like. And what we do, I have two other people working with me, and we're scanning the message boards, looking all the time for the photographs that people send in, the videos, and trying to tease out what's hot and what people are talking about, what they want to know. They often ask questions and things, and that leads us to great content in the programme.
I mean, it's all about being interactive. We've been talking about it for weeks on the air. I mean, without the public, the programme's pointless, isn't it?
It's very much enriched by the fact that I think people, they see it as their programme. And there's a really... One of the reasons I think it's so popular is that there is it's like a community around it. When you read the message board, people meet on the message board, with Autumnwatch and Springwatch. So it is very much, and they drive the content too. We try to react and respond to what people are talking about. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the show's on such a big scale down here. I know you're filming for miles, but even in our own little back garden, the point of the show is there's wildlife everywhere.
Definitely, and particularly when it comes to things like maybe not avocets and so on, but insect life and the bird life you get in your own back garden. I think that's one of the secrets of why people are interested. If you go out in your back garden or in the local park, you can see it. It's all there. And many of the birds and the animals that we talk about, you can see them yourself. You don't have to go to Africa or Antarctica to see them. So it's more interesting, folks. I learn a lot from Chris. Chris is always telling me stuff. We swap parasite stories. We both got an absolute fascination for parasites. Well, they're the most amazing tales, parasites, but also we kept looking at the avocets and I kept looking at their beaks and they've got a sort of wonky tip that sticks up, and I thought when they hatch out, which they have now, we all thought the eggs were adult, truth be told, but they weren't, which is brilliant. I watched them over the weekend. How does it get that bend in the end? That works, doesn't it? The old bend in the end.
Like we did there.
But how does it work? Because they come out, when they hatch out, they're straight, the beaks, and then they get that weird little sort of curve. We're going to talk about that tonight, and Chris has explained to me how it happens. I don't think he really knows, but he's very, very good at making it sound terribly convincing.
Does he know almost everything? Because it seems like no matter what animal's on the programme, he's got a story about it.
Do you know, when we do Unsprung, which is that sort of unscripted, completely unscripted programme on Thursday nights, it's half an hour of mayhem, but I keep stopping and pinching myself because he never knows, nor does Simon, to be fair, what questions I and the audience are going to throw at them. He has no preparation, zero, but he always knows an answer. It's amazing.
We need to go online and find out more, and you can tell us your stories and send in your pictures. It's bbc.co.uk/Springwatch. It's always interesting, isn't it?
It is, and I felt that we weren't sort of appreciating them quite enough. So we've got this Red Button photo club on Wednesdays now, and where we try to just show a lot more. The only problem we've got is that Chris is slightly, how can I say, he's quite definite in his opinions, and some people have taken umbrage about that. So we're going to try and soften him a little bit this coming Wednesday.
Everybody's got an opinion, haven't they?
They have, yes, it's an opinion, and it's quite good. Actually, being serious, it's turned at quite an interesting theme, which is when you take photographs of wildlife, should you be just trying to capture the reality, or can you be artistic and Photoshop it and change it around? And some people are very much on one side, some people very much on the other, and it stirred up a really intriguing debate, actually.
Thank you very much for talking to us. I'm going to enjoy ourselves the rest of the afternoon and have a poke around. Thank you.
Cheers.